How could this happen? How could I have let this happen? I should have known something was wrong the minute that envelope landed on my doorstep. But I was careless. The first time in my life I was careless, and it cost me everything. I didn't plan for this kind of life, you know. You see, it just happened, as these things always do. There was a time when I was a loyal, honest, good detective. But that all ended a long time ago. Maybe it never even happened. In the way I remember, now all I served was myself. That'll happen. When greed gets a hold of you, you become lazy, careless. I began to make mistakes. Mistakes that would cost me. It all started Monday morning, a morning like any other. I filed through my cases. Murder, kidnappings, so-and-so was framed, you know, all the usual suspects. I got a phone call that morning. Some famous movie producer had been kidnapped. And of course they wanted me on the case. But there was something off about this case. Right from the beginning. It seemed as if Mr. Producer just vanished in thin air. Even the most perfect crimes gotta leave behind something. Anything to lead me in some sort of direction. I had nothing. I was detecting in the dark until that letter. That mysterious envelope on the doorstep. A ransom note. Without any thought, I followed that letter, throwing caution in the wind. And I found a warehouse. I was asked to follow this case, so I did. What they didn't know was this producer and I had a bit of history. It wasn't the first time I've investigated his work. He was a big man in Hollywood, rich, filthy rich, but his money wasn't clean. And I figured it out. But I promised to keep quiet on this whole affair, for a price, of course. He paid me off, and I never said a word. That was the terms and extent of our relationship. Until now, that stupid letter, that envelope, that writing, it was all too familiar. One silly slip-up, and just like that, I had been had. It was all over. In the end, I paid for my crimes, but he got away. He got away with it all, as they always do.